When Londoners want to relax and get away, to get some fresh air, to stroll, jog, ride a bike or rent a horse, row a boat or play with their dogs, they often come here. This is Hyde Park, one of the 8 royal parks in London. The 350-acre green space has been the site of great exhibitions, great demonstrations, and great concerts. Hyde Park is not named for a person. The word Hyde is derived from an Anglo-Saxon word meaning a unit of land measurement. The land the park sits on had been owned by the monks of Westminster Abbey since before the Norman invasion. But in 1536, when King Henry VIII dissolved the monasteries as part of his break with the Roman Catholic Church, he seized the property and turned it into a royal hunting preserve. It wasn't until 1637, under the reign of Charles I, that the general public was allowed in. In 1728, Queen Caroline took 300 acres on the west side of the park and turned it into Kensington Gardens. It was during this time that a large artificial lake called the Serpentine was created. King William III had a 4-mile-long illuminated carriageway installed from Kensington Palace to St. James Palace. The southeast corner of Hyde Park is actually connected to Green Park on the backside of Buckingham Palace, which in turn connects to St. James Park. The Household Cavalry Barracks faces Hyde Park, and mounted troops use the park on a regular basis. Hyde Park has a metropolitan police station, a legacy of the days of large-scale, often violent demonstrations in the park. In 1872, the government created the Speaker's Corner on the northeast corner of the park in an effort to keep peace by giving people a place to speak on the issues of the day. The tradition continues. Every Sunday, people are free to come to the corner and speak on any subject. Nearby is the famous Marble Arch. It once stood at the entrance of Buckingham Palace, but it was moved to its present location in 1851, when Queen Victoria began major renovations of the palace. Next to the arch are some monumental sculptures, including a giant horsehead called Stillwater. One of the most visited areas of the park is the memorial to the late Princess Diana. The fountain is an oval-shaped stream made from Cornish granite. In places, the water moves smoothly. In other places, there's great turbulence, symbolic of the life of Diana. It was designed by American landscape architect Catherine Gustafson and installed in 2004. The memorial is located on the south side of the lake near the Lido Cafe. Hyde Park is a great place to relax and unwind. It's like taking a quick trip to the country. The park has several restaurants as well as bike and boat rentals. Hyde Park is open to the public from 5 a.m. to midnight.